look at you, look very lovely. Are you all lovely? Do you all feel lovely? Yes. Oh, that's the right answer. Good.
I am lovely.
You are lovely. I can't say yes, you are. I'm feeling very, very lovely because I've had a birthday recently. That's well, thank you. I say recently, it was actually August, so I'm kind of stretching now, but that's what people do. But I've noticed that as you get older, you might have noticed this, things can, not always, but things can get less exciting. I don't know if you notice that generally. And I say that because, I'll give you an example, going at it from the younger generations, that because if you're in your 20s, you know, things are just very, very exciting, aren't they? And I'll give you an example. I was getting a coffee the other day where I live in St Leonard's, and it's something I do very regularly, get a coffee in the morning. And I went into my local coffee shop, and I was served by a barista in her sort of early 20s, and she asked me what I wanted, and I said, flat white, please, you know, because that's what I do. And she said, her answer kind of threw me because she said, amazing. And I don't know if you've had this, but I was sort of, because to be honest with you, I am actually always very disappointed about my coffee order. I kind of wish, you know, I was one of those people that goes in and orders an espresso, you know, those people with yellow teeth. But you know, I kind of see the espresso, you know, bar as being, that's kind of a coffee connoisseur, or a double espresso, you know, those people with no teeth. But no, that's not me. So I was quite surprised at her response. Then she did the thing that people do in coffee shops, that baristas do. She asked me my name, and you know, I'm used to giving my name. I've done it for 50 plus years, and so I did. So I replied. I said Tim, which is my name. And the thing is, again, I'm quite disappointed about my name because you don't get that many world leaders, do you? Or, you know, it's just like, it's not a very strong, it's no prime ministers or President Tim, is it? It's not a thing. Well, there was him, we'll move on from that. But you see, the thing, so I said my name, Tim, I said my name's Tim. And again, her reply really surprised me because she said, amazing. But this, you know, she's in her 20s, you see, and I was thinking, I kind of looked behind me to see if Lord Lucan had made a sudden appearance, but it was just me. And that's the thing, if you're in your 20s, everything is amazing. You know, if you're in your 20s and you get a text to say, you know, do you want to come out? You would simply reply, yes. It wouldn't be until you left your flat that you'd then to say, where? You know, where are you? And if the reply came back and said A&E, you'd just reply, amazing, and then you'd head off to the local hospital, or to thinking it's a new nightclub. And then in your 30s, it changes again, doesn't it? Because if someone texts you and says, do you want to come out in your 30s? You don't say yes straight away. What you do, you have a series of questions in your 30s, don't you? You say, well, where are we going? You know, who's going? Because you've kind of fallen out with half your friends by then. When are we going to come back? Is there going to be food? That's pretty critical. And in your 40s, if someone texts you in your 40s and says, do you want to come out? The answer is just no, isn't it? Doesn't matter, it's just no. And what I've learned is that in your 50s, there are two emotional responses that you have if you are texted in your 50s by someone asking you to come out. And the first one is amazement. It literally is, because you're just amazed that anyone other than your mobile phone provider has texted you. So that's, you know, out there. But your second emotional response is relief, because you now know where your phone is. So,